We are back for another Attack on Titan reaction. Last week, the war was crazy. Reinhardt, Zeke, everybody. You see the candidates coming up for to carry on the Titans' abilities.
Crazy.
Yeah, and we didn't even get to see them in cast, which is really insane.
And they're all like Reiner. He's all grown up. That's crazy.
Everybody's old, kind of like
years
us.
have passed. Yeah.
It feels like 13 years has passed since
Yeah.
we've seen the show. Little side note, it's been windy here today. The cold front came through and the fence outside has been creaking. Hopefully that doesn't get picked up on the sound. But just to let you know, sorry about that. Apologies in advance. Without further ado.
Yeah, but don't worry about that.
Yeah,
Don't
don't just pretend it's our stomach growling or something. I don't know. Let's get into it.
Let's get it. Yep.
And they worked pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
They're all like looking up, imagining it. Oh, did someone drop a bomb on them? Oh,
I get you.
that's smart.
Wow. The full power.
Why is that? That's crazy when they revealed that.
Go, episode 2. Midnight Train.
Nasty.
What the heck? You know when they smoke a cigarette, they mean business.
Yeah. He's
Yeah,
probably having
seriously.
nightmares still. Wait, he was seeing Mikasa, wasn't he? Or was that both?
That
They
was
show
no,
both?
that was Mikasa. That was Mikasa.
I was thinking we're gonna see Levi. He kind of looks cool.
Yeah, he does look. I like. Yeah. I like his hairdo.
That was okay. He did take the place of Ymir. She's starting to remind me of Eren.
You think so?
Gabby?
Oh, Gabby.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that. Oh.
It's happening. Isn't that a sign that you're close to death? I can't remember. Is that Mikasa? No.
Mm-mm.
No, I don't think she'd have long hair.
They're crazy.
A drunken uproar. She's even cheering for herself.
Maybe he is thinking about passing the torch and dying. I don't know.
Oh.
Okay.
He's being a manly man.
Yeah. Man. I feel like I'm learning a lot.
Just feels like there's sadness in his eyes, though.
Yeah.
I mean, just think of how crazy Eren used to be as a kid. And now, I mean, he's still loudmouth, but he's more serious.
Yeah. He's like more calmed down and.
Oh, that's right. His grandparents took over. Oh, that's messed up. Dude, PTSD, man. It's no
Yeah.
joke.
That's crazy, bro. I like that. It's crazy. They look so young, man. I was like
Yeah.
11 years old.
It kind of seems like he's remembering everything fondly.
Dude, I think war does that to you, though. Start remembering specific details.
Her face.
Hey, you want to tell you when he tells it like it is.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. He's saying stuff and like it sounds sad and mean, but it's like fond memories. He's remembering everything everybody did. And even Gabby's questioning it now.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm kind of getting vibes Reiner might switch.
Sides? Why do you think so? Or actually, hold it. Wait.
Okay. Dude, I'm so excited to see the new Titan. I want to see what he can do.
Wait.
I thought that was our squad for a second.
I thought it was too.
Last week, at the end of the episode, we saw what looked like Jean reading a newspaper. And this week, I think we're seeing Eren. You see him, what I think is in two places. One, on the roof watching Reiner, and then two, with everybody in line that had PTSD. Everybody freaks out when not police officers, the other soldiers just yells boom to try to scare them all. But you see one guy with long brown hair just fall down.
Yeah.
Now, if you saw the trailer, Eren looks like he has a lot longer hair. The face kind of doesn't look exactly the same to me, but he's also got some stubble there.
Mm-hmm.
If it's not Eren, I think it's another one on our squad who's infiltrated that area.
You know what's funny about that? This is my theory. If it is Eren,
mm-hmm.
and since Reiner and the crew are planning to take over the Paradise Island, what if they use him to do it? Because remember his ability? He can kind of control other giants. Kind of what you were saying earlier. Like, I want to see what these giants look like, what these titans look like. Because, like, we know that some of them have never entered a battlefield in ever, really. I don't think ever. So I'm looking forward to that. But it's just, what if Eren's part of that story, though? That's like, crazy.
What if Eren's shipped with them, finds out who the new titans are, transforms and eats them before anybody else gets a chance?
And then,
And then he obtains that ability.
Yeah.
That would be insane.
He would be OP, man.
I'm kind of still surprised that, for the most part, we haven't seen what Eren's squad is doing.
Yeah,
I know.
Like
we haven't seen it from their point of view. We're only seeing it still from the Eldian and Marleyan point of view.
Yeah.
And the Marleyans do not trust the Eldians still, spying on them.
Yeah.
And they don't trust what Zeke was saying about not in this room, the brass isn't here, can't we just have a cup of tea? Which I had to look that again, but
you're onto something, like, because it's like, what, like I remember you were running it back and I was like, what does that mean? Maybe Zeke knows that they're listening onto him. Mm-hmm. So I mean, and maybe it's because he's been there before and that's why he asked,
And I think part of that might be, just like we saw with Reiner, maybe they know something's a little off about Reiner. He's not exactly like the warrior he was before, because he kind of went back and forth trying to live that double life.
Yeah.
And we even see at the dinner table, and the mom shuts the door. She shuts the blinds and everything, and the family's like, what? And Gabby's like, they're devils, right?
Yeah.
They're bad, right?
Yeah.
Like, he's describing them like friends, but just in a dark way, like in a dark tone and face. It was crazy. I'm starting to think Reiner might switch sides. I don't know. I mean, if they really want to free their people from war, what better than to join the other 4 Eldians that left?
Right.
And especially if they have the coordinate and they have the attack titan.
That's true. Also, think about this. 32 ships went to that island, never came back. What does that tell you? It's like the land of no return. I don't know. To me, I feel like this could be a literally suicide mission. It could.
For these Eldians.
Yeah. They're going into the unknown. I mean, they're not only that, but some uncharted territory where they have no idea what's going to happen. I wonder, though, what are they going to do if they succeed in conquering the island?
It sounds like they just want to advertise to the world that they have all 7 titans again, to put a little fear in them.
Yeah, but I mean, like we've already seen the damage that they can do towards the titans.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Hey,
okay, I'll say this, because they did talk about flying. So if they had a titan that could fly, and that could, I don't know, had some other ability where it was OP, that would change things.
Maybe, but I don't even think that they'll make it to the island.
That's
because
true, yeah.
If you look at it this way, the fact that 32 ships went and got sank already, or maybe they didn't get sank, maybe they got overrun, and then everybody got killed or captured as prisoner, whatever. Maybe they got told the truth there on that island and have joined their own squad. Maybe Eren and Levi's squad are coming to free the Eldians. Maybe because they're already there, right?
Maybe.
So maybe they've already taken those ships and put themselves in position to actually
Right.
everybody come and attack at once, because they said they're taking the war to these people.
Okay. All right. I kind of like that. Okay.
I mean, there's a lot of things that can happen, because like, are they even going to get onto sea? Is an attack going to come beforehand? I don't read the manga, so I will definitely after the show ends. But I want to see what Hanji cooked up, because if we see all these other nations, what they can do against Titans, I want to see what Hanji can do.
What if some of them are already there, and this is part of their plan? Eren's group is already there, and this was part of their plan to leave Eren there, because he knew maybe they'll want more power because of what's going on. It's kind of a stretch.
Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. I mean, I definitely believe that Eren and his squad, at least some of them, have infiltrated the whole city. I definitely believe that, because I do think that was Eren. I do think it was Eren, and I do think the guy in the last episode was Jean. So
okay, I'll go ahead and say it.
So if we assume that, and we know Eren and Armin will have the memories of the previous Titans.
Right. Yeah.
So they'll know the city. They have the layout.
Yeah.
They know Marley and they know Eldian and they know the army.
Well, it's funny because you know what made me think about that is I think it's Reiner. He started remembering all this stuff, and I remember he was talking, but he had vivid memories. Remember he was saying, like, I was talking about the Eldians but he was talking about them in a dark manner. And that's why that one girl was like, they're bad people, right?
Yeah.
But he always had all these memories, and he was going over like in depth. Well, and like he's a Titan, and I'm thinking, okay, they can hold memories too, like that.
Yeah, and that was the weird thing after I think last season, when we see the line from like Eren's thinking of his dad, but then you hear the conversation his dad had with the former Attack Titan, and then you hear them say Mikasa and Armin, and they're like, "Who's that?" And he goes, "I don't know. Do you know them?" I'm like, nah. And it's a reminder that somehow they're linked up, even though some of them were in the future. They were still linked up through that whole Titan ability. I mean, that'd be cool if you could take advantage of that and see who's gonna get the Titan ability in the future, and then be like, "Oh, this went wrong." Blah blah blah. But anyways, it's cool.
Theory time. All right. So what if Eren, say that person, the mysterious person that we thought was Eren, is actually Eren, and him and his whole group planned this whole thing. I mean, going back to his hometown, Paradise Island, goes there. With Ryder and all of them, and basically ambushes him or something, and prevent them from taking over or conquering Paradise Island. What if that happened? What if this is their whole plan? Because, like we said, Armin and Eren both have vivid memories of their past, and just like Reiner had memories, so they know the landscape better. And knowing the landscape better, maybe they could lead him there or encourage him to go there, and then ambush him, and then bam, wipe them out, and then mission accomplished, like an Itachi thing. A spy.
Okay. That's the plus side of having Armin with you, because his mind works in crazy ways. His mind could work to where the plan could be attack them there, but no, it could also be a plan that could attack them at their homeland, or one of them could be a decoy. He's a very smart guy,
right?
And now he has 2 Titans to work with, unless somehow they got the ability to use the third Titan, Annie. If they took her ability somehow, and they have all 3 of them, dude. Imagine if Mikasa became Annie. That would be crazy. I don't know if that happened. But anyways, Armin's mind with all those things, you moving them around chess pieces, I think any of those plans could work. Yeah. Because they could have, like you said, traps set up. Imagine what Hanji could do there and have them all trapped.
Assuming that they make it.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah. I mean, if they might not even make it all the way, like
Yeah.
you said, but
Definitely looking forward to episode 3. Hoping we might finally be able to get a clear shot of Levi, Eren, Mikasa, Armin, John, Connie, the whole
All of
squad
them.
together.
all of them. Thank y'all for watching and supporting our channel. If you like Attack on Titan, check out our other videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think about this episode reaction and review.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And if you like us, feel free to follow our friends on YouTube as well. Jfrizl, Klamii, and Bloxtun for gaming. Rich Latin for short films, or Text Away for sermons. And then Thought You Should Know podcast that talks about mental health.
With that said, I'm Devin,
I'm Noah.
and we'll see y'all next time.
Peace.